Welcome everyone to Seafarer the ship sim. Hello Mark and Rob. See Mitchell and Gemma. And that's it. We'll watch it tomorrow. You mean the previous stream? Yeah, that was a fun one. Space Chef. I like it a lot. So this one, I got a key a little while back from Astragon, so thank you for that. At the time though, that I didn't have a lot of time and I need to pick between games, and this one was getting a worrying amount of bad reviews actually. Now, a lot of that has been fixed already, and not everyone was having issues. Right now, it's still mixed though, but mostly because people don't enjoy the gameplay. Actually, and I'm surprised because the game is absolutely beautiful. You don't know if you trust Freya not to fall asleep at the helm. That's fair. She does have a nice little captain suit on though. It's a new Freya, especially made for this game. Which was also the reason why I had I actually waited a little bit because that one had to be made. But it's made especially for this one, so there we go. But yeah, I was really looking forward to playing this one, but I just thought, you know what, let me give it a little bit so they can do some updates, can do some fixing. And they did. Look, they have a bunch of updates out. So I did do a quick test, but we'll have to see how it runs while streaming. But I have it almost on max, so I can always turn it down. What I do want to do is start over. Though it's only 5 minutes, but it still missed the intro. Wait, can I not delete this one? Can I type? Yeah, there we go. There. Well, I like the seals. You can also do this one. Or combine them. I wonder if we need to unlock more. Probably, right? Aqua Park Expert. Well, I have played Water Park, but yeah, no, we're Seal Buddy. There you go. No? There you go. And then... It's a shame you can't make a little bit more variation, like in eye colors or something. You can add a beard. Blonde. Orange. No, I like this one. Yeah, that one's nice. Lots of short hair. Not a lot of... Yeah, no, that's... Is this a pony? No, that's not a ponytail. Huh. We'll go with this one then, but yeah, not a lot of female options. They have all these beard options, but they couldn't add long hair. I guess it might clip, and then it's better to leave it out. Let's see. Yeah, that deletes the hair. That was expected. Shirt, a hoodie. No, I like the t-shirt. Yeah, black look good. Yeah, we're not wearing joggers on board of a ship. That sounds cold. I like this one. Not a lot of options. I wonder if we unlock. Do we unlock more? Gordon, where are you? Show yourself. He's the only one I know that has the game. Yeah, can we not change shoes? No. Okay. Oh, yep, fine by me. Confirm. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Let's go. Loading. Look, Mom, I'm a seagull. Yeah, game looks great. Astragon Entertainment presents an entire movie from the viewpoint of a seagull. A game by Astragon Development. What a surprise. It's loud. Meep meep. I don't think the seagull does meep meep, Rob. Big harbor. And there it is. I really like this though. Orcas! Fun fact,
Hey,
orcas...
I'm over here. This way.
Teddy, I'm talking. Move the camera.
There's the legend. Come over here.
Move about. So, oh yeah, I need to turn the sound down. It's always weird to me because I test the game, but once I'm streaming, I want it a little, very audio. A little softer. Is it? Yeah, there you go. I could always turn it down further later on. So, orcas are known as killer whales, but the name is actually whale killer, not killer whale. So orcas aren't whales, they are dolphins. Or a type of. Let's talk to Teddy. Hi, Teddy.
It's been so long. I'm glad you came by.
You're a
could
very
really
good
use your help.
ventriloquist, Teddy.
There's so much to do on this ship. I can't handle it all by myself.
Have you tried starting the engine?
But can you still do all this stuff? Come on, I've got a little test for you. First things first. If you're ever unsure what to do, just check the task list. There's always something that needs doing. You won't run out of work.
Okay, good. The fact that he doesn't move his mouth at all is a little weird to me. There's the task list. You can see the tasks you have to do. All the required steps are shown here. I do like that.
Seems like you've already figured it out.
Alright, Jeff, let's go.
All right,
Sorry, Teddy.
let's start with a short cruise. Head to the bridge and make yourself comfortable.
There's actually only a couple of pods that actually hunt sharks. As far as I know, at least. There's also pods that like to wear salmons as hats. Because, as any intelligent creature on this planet, they're assholes. Yes, they are. All right,
Feels
I'm
great
here.
to be back at the helm again, right? On your left, you can raise the anchor, and off we go.
Okay, anchor. What's this then? Dock, horn. I got it. Yeah. I think I need to lower the sensitivity a bit just for the steering alone.
Once the anchor's
Yeah,
up, it's full
attacking the
speed
yachts
ahead.
too.
You do remember that tugboats have 360-degree rotatable propellers, right? No reverse gear here.
Use W and S to decrease the ship's thrust. To increase and S to decrease the ship's thrust. A and D to rotate the thruster pods. Thruster pods can be rotated at 360 degrees while rudders operate at a limited angle. Keep in mind that each ship controls differently. Okay, we'll just have to get used to it. Your settings will be retained until you reset them. You can use E to stop your engine or Q to reset your pods. Speed, engine, and rudder settings. Yeah, kitty cam is a bit in the way, I see. Uh-huh. Hold on, what's what then? Wind speed. I'll turn it off for a moment. There. Oh, never mind.
Awesome. Let's take this beauty for a spin.
I clicked back in, it disappeared. Where do I see my speed? Oh, there. How do I see the settings of my thrusters? We can go a little faster, I think. Yeah, see... Hold on, that's too fast. How do I see... Oh, there. I see them now.
Oh, wow. Look at this mess. A powerful storm swept through here last week. It tore up docks, boats, everything. Wood as far as the eye can see.
Yep, that's a mess. Yeah, it works like a rudder. Takes a little bit of getting used
Now
to.
to port. Let's check out all the debris.
Oh wait, we're going further. A little bit too far. Hard to see when I'm in the middle there. Okay, carefully, we don't want to hit anything. Or, you know, anyone.
The trash ended up here of all places, and cleanup still hasn't finished. Better go slow and keep your distance. I don't want anything getting stuck in my propellers.
Your propellers. It's my ship now. Where are we going then? What the hell is that sound? And not that far.
A bunch of seals have already made themselves at home here. That one up
Oh,
front kind of looks like you.
Wow, rude. Where are they then? Like, I hear them, but I don't see them. No, I don't see any of them. What a mess.
Slow down. Watch out for that catamaran ahead.
What do you think I'm doing, buddy? Ah, there they are. Hold on, where's the front? There it is. Meep meep. All the seals.
All right, good.
I think we can speed up a little here. Beep beep.
I hope the seals don't get too used to their artificial sandbar. Hope you find a better sunbed, my furry friends. Man, that weather's not looking good. You better head back to port before it gets worse.
You got it. Suddenly we went all gray. Yeah, I don't make playlists for games that I've only played once. Otherwise I would have like 1,000 different playlists. If I were to play it again, I can make a playlist. Alright. We're out of the trash heap. Engines on. Straighten this out a bit. There you go. This reminds me of sailing in Sea of Thieves, like the way you steer. Oh, we're drifting off course. Sorry, I went too far on that one. Did the engine, the radio just turn on?
A lot has changed in Meddington since you left. But you know what hasn't changed? The fish sandwiches, of course. Still the best, right here.
Fish sandwiches? Oh boy.
Please respond. This is Captain Hansen speaking.
Oh, it's
I see
raining.
you're trailing us with the tugboat. Can you push us up to the dock real quick? They forgot about us, and otherwise we'd have to wait 2 hours. No problem, Captain. We've got your back.
Alright, that away.
Didn't see that coming, but I'm not complaining. Hansen's a good one.
Oh, do we at least get paid, Teddy? This doesn't look so good either. In fact, I see smoke. That looks like that requires more attention than the big ship there. Alright. But a job's a job, so let's go.
The Tide Guard is back on patrol. They're monitoring the traffic. Keep a low profile. With this visibility, we should probably turn on the lights, just to be safe.
Wait, what lights? Hold on. I can't steer when that thing is up. What lights is he talking about? Also, I'm completely off course now because he interrupts my steering. Can we go that way? Hold on, what lights? What was the button? Shit. I don't know what the button was, he just told me. I got it up, but now I don't know how to do it again. Okay, hold on. What lights? What are we talking about? Do we have a button? No, of course not. Here. Tablet? Space. Right, the only button I've never seen anyone use. Signal lights? Outer lights. There. It must be that. Okay, let's go. I found it. I never like being interrupted in the middle of a quest. Like, yeah, You now gotta do that. Can I finish the quest first? We're being swung back and forth pretty hard here. Trying to stay on course. Oh, let's not ram the boat. Hold on. I don't know, Nugam. I just started. We're still in tutorial mode. It's just that the ship keeps drifting off, so I gotta pay attention to the steering.
First, you've got to line up properly or it won't work. But
Okay.
be careful.
Be careful of what? Can you be a little bit more specific? The be careful. Be careful you don't drown. Be careful you don't hit the ship. I have no idea what that arrow is pointing at. What the... Hold on. You want me to line up like this? Okay, hold up. I'm messing up. Can we go back? We can't. We can turn around, right? Okay, hold on. Line up like what?
Now give
Like
it all
so?
you've got.
What? Wait, what? I am so confused. I'm following the arrows. Do you mean literally push? You mean, are we're not tugging them, we're literally pushing them? Hold on, because I'm being just completely drifting towards the left here. Okay, K. What does that do? Oh, thank you. The drift was driving me nuts. So we just... Okay, sorry. I really thought I should... He said be careful. So I was being careful not to hit the ship. But apparently we're hitting the ship. Got it. Marked area? Wait. There's a marked area? You gotta love it when... I think I see something blue there. I'm pushing. Is anything happening? I literally can't go any harder. Are we moving? I don't think so. I don't think we're moving at all. Just keep pushing. Okay. I'll take a sip then. Well, I don't know. I've never driven a tugboat.
Thanks, folks. I owe you one. Always, Anson.
Ah, damn. I totally forgot about the test. You know what? There's no way you would have failed anyway. Head back to the dock and let's grab some fish sandwiches to celebrate.
Can I? Okay, apparently we're going left instead of right. Okay, that's good too, I guess. The ship just went a complete different way than what I'm steering.
That container ship's a real
there.
beauty, huh? Maybe one day you'll get to tow it. Or better yet, steer it.
That would be cool. Okay, I tried to go right, the ship said no, and we're going left. Can you go forward? That would be great too. Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on there. No. Isn't there a button to align the thrusters again? I don't... Where's the marker? Is it behind here? I think it is. Game's absolutely gorgeous. It is running a bit spicy, but you know, while I'm streaming. So far we're okay. Holler if there's lag, I'll turn it down. Woo, sandwiches, yeah. Yeah, I was full power. On the pushing. I just didn't see his move at all. That's what confused me for a moment. Like, I thought we were gonna be guiding the ship into the harbor, not literally push them in. I didn't know that was a thing. Learned something new today. No, there is a button to align them. Was it E? I think it was E, but that stops everything else too. I'll look it up in a mo. Let's get back first. Oh no, that's... Take everything off screen. I don't think that one's on fire, actually. I think that's just the engine making smoke. Alright, that away. Beep beep.
There's our dock up ahead. Don't mess this up at the last moment. I'm starving.
Don't mess this up. I love how they don't give you an angle of approach. That would have been great. No, I think there's a lot of options in this game to make things easier for yourself. Yeah, hold K. Just like with the alignment. But that just went wrong because I got confused what the right alignment was. Okay, K to dock. We're too far away. I'm about to hit the shore. Why am I too far away? Okay, confused. Yeah, now I'm past the point. Why is it... This game confuses the fuck out of me here and there. I literally can't be any closer. I'm in the zone. Yeah, now we're past it. I can't go backwards, can I? Now what? Try again? Try and push ourselves backwards? That's stupid. I was
All
in
right,
the area.
Why don't you
Didn't
come
work.
down here to the railing with me?
But this is, dude, so far it's been frustrating. A little bit. Because he's like, yeah, be careful. And he doesn't tell you what to be careful of. Things like that. I want to push Teddy into the safe. You're not getting a sandwich.
That was fun. But before we take a break, I want to show you the awesome stuff.
Well, I
your
was in
tablet
the
can
yellow
do.
square.
Pull it out and I'll walk
square.
you through it.
We went straight to it. What the hell is the use is a help system if you need to do it by hand first. But okay. Hold on. T for tablet. Alright. First F, then T. No, we'll get it. I just thought if I'd be in that yellow area, that'd be enough. But no, you need to actually have the whole ship in that yellow area. Not a big help then, but that's okay. In every port you have an opportunity to take jobs for various factions. Check your journal on your tablet to see which tasks are available. What the requirements are and what... Hold on. Back you go. What rewards are offered for completing them. Only one job can be active at a time. Follow the instructions of the task list and complete your assignments. To cancel a job early, use the journal on your tablet. Available jobs depend on various criteria such as region, port, profile level, and they rotate after a certain period. So be sure to check your tablet regularly for new tasks. Okay, clear. The Bernards. Under Fleet you will find information about your current ship. At the port you can carry out repairs, refuel, purchase consumables or equipment. You can always also switch to another ship, your fleet, or buy a new ship. I'm assuming we need specific ships for specific jobs. Yeah, that's about your profile. If you ever get stuck, look under hints.
That's it. If you want to work with the other factions, just reach out to them. They've always got something going on.
Alright. Getting your feet wet. Ha! Good achievement name. No, but I just need to learn what their requirements are, right? It depends on each game and how clear they are on missions. Like, apparently it's very logical for them that a boat will just push another boat, but it wasn't for me, so I was very worried about hitting the other ship when that was the whole goal. Take an introduction assignment from one of the factions to find out which job of the ships you want to start with. Freya, no. You'll have to chance. She's. Oh, well, hold on. The kitty cam is gone. Freya's just looking at me like I want to sit there. You have a chance to get to know all the factions before making a decision. Wait, we have to pick one? Or is it just like what you start with? Your choice won't lock you into a faction permanently. Okay. Let's see. Crescent Port Logistics, Cargo Ferry Herbert. Job types, we don't know. It looks like just cargo. It's the address for shipping services of all kinds. Load, ship and unload containers with this sturdy freight ferry. Wait, they have different tutorials? Do we want to do that or do we want to go straight for a job? Inflatable police boat. The Tide Guard is an alliance of several divisions, including the police, Coast Guard, and fire department. Ensures safety with service patrols, inspections, and escort jobs on this rigid inflatable boat. Very rigid. Tide Guard is easier. Do we want to play that? Do we check out the tutorial? Yes, thank you, game. The Tide Guard was founded to enforce law and order at the sea and to make our waters safer for everyone everywhere, except on land. This includes inspecting and escorting conspicuous vessels if necessary, as well as rescuing people in distress. Firefighting is also part of our job, though we hope that this only happens in the rarest of cases, of course. To get started, let's inspect some of the ships anchored at the port.
This is Captain Graham Sinclair, leader of the Tide Guard, and your point of contact for today's training. Welcome to the Maritime Safety Unit.
Thank you, Captain.
In today's session, you will learn the basics of inspecting, pursuing, and restraining suspects. I've seen your file. It baffles me as to why someone of your ability would sign up for such a basic course.
I've literally been here half an hour.
You could have started at a much higher level, but you're here now, so let's not waste any time.
Let's not.
On today's agenda is patrol training. We've prepared a ship for you to find and inspect. Let's start with the basics.
Hold on. Let's turn on some music instead.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, wait, let's actually sit down. I thought I was already behind the steer, my bad. There we go. Oh, I didn't even get the costume. Oh yeah, the steering is very different. This is much more like a car than a ship. Alright, let's go. I don't have to hold the W. I didn't even get the uniform. Sad panda. That's a very sad bird there. It's stuck. Are we in front of or behind that pier?
The majority of your working
Oh.
hours will be spent scanning various civilian ships. This function is integrated into your binoculars.
Well, that's handy. The sudden stop was really jarring. Select the binoculars from your radio menu to identify and mark ships for inspection. Keep the ship in the center of your viewfinder to scan it. Once it's completely green, it's been successfully scanned. Okay. No, I'm trying to stop somewhat. So, what was it again? Yeah. Oh, sensitivity level. B?
You found the suspicious ship. If there is a serious suspicion, you have the right to search the vessel.
Why is it suspicious?
However, you must initiate contact with the target and inform them of your intentions. Use the radio to do this.
You need to contact the captain to inform them of the inspection. Use the radio in the radio menu. Okay. Radio is right there. Other vessel.
You have received permission to come on board.
Oh.
Dock with the target ship and board it.
Alright.
There, you will receive a list of items that you'll need to inspect.
You have successfully approached the other ship. Steer your ship closer in order to dock. As soon as you're in the marked area, press K. The radio menu to board. Alright. Let's get ourselves closer. Yeah, the weather hasn't been great here either. I literally can't go any slower. It's a bit of a problem. No, I'm too close. Swap vessel? We can go backwards, right? Why am I? Why am I way too fast? Sorry. My bad. Hold on. I was trying to approach very slowly, but it didn't really work out. Oh, I see. And then we do space, and then we swap with that one. There you go. I got it. The checklist of items to inspect has been prepared. Once it's been completed, it must be handed over to the captain. If the result is inadequate, the ship must be escorted to port. Yeah, I don't have a uniform or anything. Is this something we need to check? No. Hold on, do I need to do it from downstairs? How do I check things? It didn't say. It just says check. Oh, there you go. Oh, the rest is inside. Okay. Come here. Ah, I can go in first person mode. Good evening.
Correctly maintained. All regulations were complied with.
Have a good journey too.
You were thorough and couldn't find any issues. False alarm. Return to your ship and continue your patrol. Scan the next ship.
Alright. Yeah, we can just... No. There you go. Hold on, how do I leave the binoculars? No, serious question. Okay, there we go. Just selected again. It didn't leave me to let me get out. Oh yeah, of course, cave. It's still docked. Find the wanted ship. Can I have a hint on what it looks like? Like, I'm assuming you know, since it's wanted. Is it that ship? Hey, Edgar. Yeah, it's been raining non-stop here, too. Well, it's not popping up anything. I don't see a marker. Oh wait, maybe I just need to scan the ship. To find, to... Okay, can I not turn my head that far? Guess not.
Another suspect. Make contact.
Okay, it is that ship. Oh dear, Edgar's drunk. Wish I was drunk. No, I'm kidding. Okay, sorry. Itchy eye. Am I going backwards? Must have accidentally, There we go. Right. Call them. Fire cinnamon whiskey, very nice. trying to go a bit more slow this time. Last time I just blasted past it. It wasn't very handy of me. I should... You know, it would be nice if we could have it on a different button. I wasn't too far away. I was right there. Yeah, now I'm going too fast. Sorry. That way. Go forward. Oh my goodness. It's way too precise to be fun. I was trying to get in very carefully, but the problem for me is that K is so far away from any other buttons I'm actually using. There we go. I got him. Why are there two ships there? Sure. Okay, I think I got the right one. What are we checking? Let's start with the logbooks, I guess. Are they in here? No, they seem to be downstairs. No. Where's the... Oh, here. There's the door. You're playing Red Dead Redemption, starting over? I think I have it. I haven't played it. At all. Alright.
Correctly maintained. Regulation disregarded.
Uh-oh. Is the engine here? Yeah, it must be.
Accompany the captain to the next harbor.
You got it. Talk to the
Correctly
captain.
maintained.
Oh, so that one is good, but
It doesn't meet the requirements.
boating license isn't good. So I need to get them into harbor. I'm assuming the captain's up on the bridge.
What? That can't be.
It's the exact same character. Yeah, swap vessel.
You caught the suspect.
Yay.
Good job. You can now escort the suspect to the port.
Criminals, they got one license out of date. They're immediate criminals. Okay. SpongeBob driving. Yeah, must be it. Make sure they return to port, escort them there. Stay close to the ship until it arrives at the pier. Okay. I find the driving a little easier to do in third person. Yeah, we can go ahead a little bit. It's really hard to see where's what in the dark. I'm literally going my minimal speed and the ship can't keep up. That's a bit silly. Well, the green line says that we're well in the right area though. Just have to make sure we don't get under it. we have lights on this one? They do. It is nighttime after all. Unfortunately, because otherwise that would have been a great shot. A little bit faster. Yeah, this is a lot easier to drive, or to steer, I mean, than the other one. Alright, around this block and then that away. Yeah, they're right next to us. Well, 52 meters it says. I don't feel like that's 50 meters. Yeah, we should probably get on his left side, because he's probably gonna go to the right there. Yeah, there you go. So, where are the cops? I was expecting like a cop car, Coast Guard car. Ghost Guard. Coast Guard. There you go. I got it. It tends to stick a little.
You passed the test with flying colors.
Yay!
No real surprise, though, given your file. You've proven yourself. I hope I can count on you in the future, if you want to take up our job offers.
Great work. If you keep at that pace, you'll be a great addition to the team. If you're interested, reach out to us and you can discuss the details. Okay, can we slow down now? Because when we get that pop-up from the captain, our ship just keeps going and I can't do anything with it. Yeah, sure, I'll play this tutorial as well, since we're in tutorial mode.
The voice on your radio is that of me, Adriana Ruiz, your primary contact at Crescent Port Logistics.
I feel like they need to upgrade their radio system. It's all...
Usually, I'm responsible for our contractual partners and handle communications with the captains. But if you didn't already know that, you wouldn't be here today to complete your training. The first step on the long road of your cargo career. But in the end, the really big boat will be waiting for you. I can promise you that.
I love that they assume everyone wants to play with the big boats. Playing with the big boats now. Welcome to Crescent Port Logistics. Our job is really simple. We transport goods from A to B, guide the largest ships into the ports with our tugboats, along with different types of standard containers. We also handle bulk and break bulk. What's a break bulk cargo? As well as liquefied gas transportation, all of which have to arrive punctually within their delivery window. Alright.
From your registration documents, I can see this is more of a refresher course than a training course for you.
I really don't get those.
If you've been listening to me this far, you at least know how to operate a radio.
Yay! I don't really get those remarks like, you're way too good for this tutorial. Like, I literally just started up the game. What are you talking about? Alright. Well, this does look a bit more interesting than our little speedboat. And we have coffee, which actually works. So it'll pop up, but you're fired. You're making coffee when you should work. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. All right. Take steering. Sail to Mettington. Is this not steering? It sure says it does. Sorry. It's not. Oh, I think I need. Yeah, I think I know what's going on.
We're going to go through
Yeah.
the complete, typical process of transporting goods. That means we're starting with loading the goods.
Okay.
Yes, you heard me right. That's one of your tasks too. Now, go get in that crane, or you'll hold up regular operations.
Well, why did I have to undock then if we're going to be loading? First, we need to load the ship, get into the crane, and load the containers onto the docked ferry. Same goes for bulkware. Only for LNG, the gas, it differs that you have to connect the right valves. Oh, it docked again, automatically. I see. So to take the steering, I had to undock, but for the quest, I had to. Apparently, it automatically docked again, so that didn't really make
Once the
sense.
trucks are in place, you can begin unloading. You never have to load more containers than the trucks provide.
Well, can't load what isn't there. Take care with lifting those containers. You should never underestimate the rage of a truck driver if you damage their beloved vehicle. Suddenly the voice disappeared. Use to move the crane, mouse to lower the hook, raise or lower, Q and E alter the width. Once the hook is in the right position, push F.
Ready your containers. Set. Go!
We don't really get a... Man, I misdocked. Looks like it's the right width, but it's really hard for me to see if we're above it. I don't know how high we need to be. It's... Distance is very hard to check. So where are we putting them? There's space here. Yeah, that one. Wow, swing. There you go. Works quite nicely, but somehow in docked it's much easier to estimate the distance. And I'm not sure why. Can we... Is there a way to turn? I guess we don't have to. In docked, you had to be way more precise. Other way. I guess we don't have to be so careful here. Do we have more? Other car? Yeah. There you go. A little bit more precise. I'm assuming we can stack it 3 high, but let's try and get it on the blue one there.
The loading process isn't done yet. Next, you need to secure all the containers. You'd have one hell of a problem on your hands if this ship got hit by a big wave and took the containers with it.
True. Yeah, we can just go swap ourselves back. Someone else will clean up the crane. After the containers are loaded, you have to secure them for transport. We use methods like lashing and twist locks to do so. Twist locks fixate 2 containers to one another. Lashing prevents the high stacks of containers from falling over. Alright. I assume we need to do the other side. And no, that's removed. Yeah, that's the lashing. Secure 12, but didn't I? Like they're all there, aren't they? How do you... Hold on, there's a little thingy at the bottom here. So we need to check which ones are open. Oh, it says, yeah, it says those are closed. Oh, up there. I see, I see. The ones that were there were already set up. I think I need to turn down the ocean a little. No matter how much I like the water sounds. Voice is pretty good though.
Once everything's
There you
taken
go.
care of, it's time to cast off.
Alright. All is locked and loaded. You can now take the ship to its destination. Or ship it to its destination. In this case, that's Mettington. You can find the harbor on the sea map and plan your route. The map you can find on the bridge, you can open it with M, or you can open it with M, okay. In the future, the autopilot can drive the planned route, as long as you hire the right crew member. Oh, you can auto sail. So we need to get up to the bridge. I need to really turn down my sensitivity a little bit. It's a bit too high, bumping all over the place. Can I close the door? I feel like that's a must, yes. Alright, there's the map. Other side? No? M then. Mettington. Plan waypoints. This route leads over land. Hold on then. It does? Like... Hold on. Do I need to be... I need to be that precise? What the hell? Where do I need to go then? I can't zoom in any closer. I is confused. Can I not go out of the harbor? Gordon! It's not working. Like, my ship is right here, so I assumed we need to go over here and then here. But it keeps saying it's going over land. No, it said I had to plan the route first. I mean, I can do that, but why the hell would I undock and then pick a route? That's something you do before you take the wheel. I can't even plan it over there. Hold on. One, this map doesn't work, so that was a lie. Can we test this? Is there no way? No, okay. That's really stupid. I'm just gonna say it. That's just stupid. That I need to leave the harbor first before I can plot a route. Everyone would plot a route before you undock the ship. Yeah, I don't need to use the map, but I want to try out the waypoint system, but it's broken. I mean, if I click on a point somewhere, I assume that the game should know that I'm not gonna drive over the harbor protections. Boat over it, whatever you want to call it. The ferry has 3 motors. 2 in the back, 1 in the front. The front and the back can be controlled separately by rotating them. The ferry can turn in place or move sideways. So handy. Okay, so... let's undock then. Just to test it out, would we be able to do it now? No. Okay. Just testing. Hold on, we don't want the back to hit the wall. Who left that crane there? You need a crew. No, you should be able to plan a route. You just couldn't auto sail it without a crew. That was what they said. I mean, it's not a problem to do it without a route. But it's a bit weird that I can't plan it before leaving the harbor. I'll put her out in the open water and we'll try again. Also, this angle is a pain. Ship looks great though. I think my computer's crying, but it looks great. Okay, trying to calmly get out of this weird angle that we're in. As, you know, one does.
Before leaving any port, sure you've got enough spare parts on board.
Now she tells me. In every port, you can buy spare parts for the ship you currently use on your tablet under Fleet. You'll need spare parts on long journeys to repair your sheep. To keep an eye on the display. Sorry, keep an eye on the display next to the minimap and warnings on the screen. The resources will be provided as part of training. Okay. So this time I don't have to. It's a good thing I do the tutorial because they're like, yeah, you don't need this tutorial. You're gonna be fine. No. Alright, full power. Let's go.
Keep an eye on the weather. Strong winds and currents can easily throw off inexperienced sailors. But with your experience, you'll handle it with ease.
You know, I would have honestly preferred if they just said, okay, you don't have any experience, we're going to teach you. I mean, I know that not everyone enjoys being talked to like that, but when I start a game up, I'm not going to be an expert in this, right? That's just what I think, at least. Yeah, we're being pushed quite hard to the right. Gotta adjust steering. Okay, so would we be able to plan a waypoint now? Yeah, there you go. Go there then. Oh, it's on the mini-map, not on the actual map. Alright, off we go. I feel like we should have left earlier. Now it's nighttime again. Turn the lights on. Alright, 15.8 knots. Off we go. So once you get the right crew, you can make this part just happen in seconds, apparently. You like to be in first person? Yeah, you can do that too. But I find it a lot harder to see where I'm going when I'm in first person. I find it really hard to see where I'm at. Oh, we're already past that island. Yeah, I enjoyed this more. Looking at the actual ship. Would it be easier to, hold on, if we just do this? Probably, yeah. I was going the long way around. Oh, we're going the long way around. All the whiskey on the way. No, better not. I think that's frowned upon. Yeah, fish. Yeah, you can be the navigator, Gordon. Usually I am. And I got a Nami to prove it. Look at that. she went. I don't think this game isn't multiplayer, right? No, that's probably not. I don't see how it could be. Because it's not like you can have some people doing the sales and everything. Oh, we're drifting, of course. Fix that. Look at that lighthouse. That is very cool. And we're almost up to 20 likes. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I literally can't go any faster. I do see a ship there. Better not hit it. Is it multiplayer? Hold on. Yeah, but I'm in single player mode, aren't I? One moment. No, it's not. No. Goes Gordon confusing me. At least according to Steam, it's not multiplayer. Yeah, the game looks great. What did I ended up? Yeah, I have it almost set to best. Just the very heavy things are turned down a little bit. It is eating my video card though, but it's not maxed out, so it'll be okay.
This would happen. The old vessels we use for training cruises always run into some sort of trouble out on the water. A good thing we brought some spare parts.
Ma'am, you're steering me into the coast, ma'am. Leave the steering wheel, no! Dear Lord. Why are... Am I... What's going on with the... Okay, there we go. I guess I held it too long. This is like... Are you kidding me? I have to leave... I keep having to steer. I guess we'll have to stop. Hold on, let me at least make sure we don't sail right into that lighthouse point there. I am trying, yeah, it's just, this is a rotten point to stop the quest. Why are you steering me to the right? I'm trying very hard to go left, it's not wanting to. Okay, well, I guess we stop the engines. Keep it like this in the hope. Okay, well, okay, if you say so. It's just pushing me into the coast now. I don't know. I find it really weird that they just want you to leave leave the steering wheel while we're literally drifting into shore. But okay, sure. let's go. I guess we have to. Nothing is working right anymore, so we have to fix this. As soon as I know how the hell to get there. Okay, no, we'll need to go inside. I was following the arrow. Come on, we need to hurry. We're gonna hit the shore. No, this height, I think? No? No, here. What are we doing? I don't even know what's broken. It didn't tell me. Check the gauges in the engine room. On the engine, determine what needs to be repaired. Replace the relevant engine parts or add fluids. When all displays on the left are green, you're ready to continue. If you run out of spare parts and get stranded, you can call the sea rescue. Okay. So, check oil. Okay. Check the rest. It's not good. How do I fix that? Ah, there. There's a marker there, but I can't do anything with that. Oh, I see we got two sides. I think we're gonna hit the coast in just a second. I find it really, really weird, this setup. Let me park my my boat. I need to switch out the air filter. Obviously, usually you'd have staff, workers on board. It must be in here. Okay, they're way too hot. What else? Fuel filter. Oh, we literally need to do everything. Okay, everything broke. And now we can fix it here. That's it. They gave me a ship that had no maintenance whatsoever. Rude. Oh, there's an anchor? Oh, I didn't... Of course there is. But I didn't know how to do that anyway. I'll have to find the button for that. That should be in the tutorial though.
Sorted again. That's great news. Looks like...
Yeah. Oh, I can teleport back here. Okay. Okay, we're fine. How do you drop anchor? Is it literally, yeah, there it is. It's that button there, yeah. You're right, I should have. I was panicking, I didn't even think of that. But no. Okay, we just gotta steer to the left constantly to stay on course, I see. Must be the current. Interesting, because someone in the comments said that weather and current didn't have any consequences on the ship. I sure feel it. Well, I don't know about the wind, but the currents for sure. I don't... Make sure we go around that boat there. Or yacht. Yeah, it's just behind the quest there. Having the route on your mini map though, the little yellow line, is very handy. Swap the deck, Gordon, yeah. Yeah, I assume the water is the main culprit. In the GPU eatage. They could definitely use some more lamps in that harbor. Okay, I'm assuming we need to go in between the red and the green lights. That's generally how such things work, right? One color on your left, one color on your right. It's definitely very hard to see. But this is the second quest I had to do, the third one actually, that I had to do in the dark. Do we not work during daytime in this game? I would have honestly preferred it if they just kept it daytime when you're doing quests. We do have some boats there. Okay, that's where we're going. The right side. There's a tugboat coming out.
One of the best feelings at sea is when you spot your destination port on the horizon.
Well, horizon. I love how you can't steer when she pops up with a comment or a quest. At least let me keep steering while you talk. It's a bit silly. But I don't see our point of destination quite yet. .7 knots. Keep an eye on the fuel. I'd love to. Where? This is the tutorial though, so they might not have added that. But it's not like I can do a refuel on the way. So how do you prevent that, other than filling up in advance? How do you prevent that from going wrong? Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm just aiming for the one passageway I see over there. God, game looks gorgeous. Absolutely. Oh, there's a little... Is that a little sailboat or is that a buoy? Where am I at? Oh, we're not even at the entrance yet. Oh, that's a tiny little sailboat. Good luck with that. Tiny boat's tiny. I would like, yeah, this game is very peaceful. I would like, very much would like it if they did something in between steering yourself and just teleporting to where you need to go. If you get my meaning. Meaning I want an autopilot.
You have arrived at your destination, and you're even on time. Great job. Your docking bay is free already, so go ahead and sail on through.
Wait, it's over there? Oh, it changed. Earlier the marker was on the right here. Hold on. Blow the horn. There you go. Permission to come aboard granted. All hands hoist the colors, yeah. Alright, that away. I gotta sneeze. Okay. That was blowing my horn in some way, I guess. It's Captain Freya. She's our hero. I can't unhear it, I'm sorry. Captain Freya, she's our hero, bringing armies down to zero. I used to love Captain Planet when I was a kid. I wouldn't rewatch it because it's probably, you know, hadn't aged very well, but definitely one of the better cartoons of that time. No, hold on. Don't steer that way yet. The hardest part for me is to get it, like, how the hell are you supposed to make this angle? Oh wait, I'm going way too fast. That's the problem. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Yeah, that was to be expected. Hold on, I don't even know how the rudders are right now. There you go. Alright. We didn't crash too hard.
To drop the cargo, you simply do everything you did at the start, just in reverse order.
Alright.
First, you need to release the container locks.
Work's not done yet. Release the load, unload it, open the twist locks, flashing. So everything or just what we put on board?
Let's lighten the boat by a few containers.
Alright, let's go. Down here. I guess the rest is going to another port. Yeah, no pollution allowed here. Am I not supposed to do unattach these ones, or? Hold on, I'm confused. Not that one then? Which ones then? Oh! Oh, it's not the ones that put on board. Because I didn't put them there. At all. Sorry, that confused me for a second. They did a reset on me. Hold up. No. That one. There you go. I'm missing twist locks. Which ones though? Not here. Oh, up top, of course. Hold on, my bad. We'll just assume I'm using that ladder over there. Movie star cast, really?
Good. Now it's time to head back up the crane. I hope you've got a handle on your fear of heights, because you're going to be doing this a lot from now on.
Okay. Start with the cargo drop. I've already checked the list against the containers and marked the ones that need to be cleared or unloaded. Often not all the ship's cargo is destined for the same port, so make sure you only unload the marked cargo. You got it? Alright, let's line them up. Too far. Meep, 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 meep. Oh, all the way over there? Are you sure? Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. Next. Whoopi Goldberg, really? I didn't know that. Tim Curry. Who did Tim Curry play? What, one of the evil guys, probably? Yeah, it's cute for now. Yeah, I don't know all of those people. Oh. There you go. Swung a little bit too far there. Cargo is still secured? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. Looking at the wrong pile of boxes. There you go. Oh, the evil AI, yeah. That thing. Whee. Oh. No. Little neater. There you go. Yeah, cartoons like that were great for me, especially because when I grew up in the 80s, a lot of the cartoons were, well, I mean, there usually was like one or maybe sometimes two women in it, or girls, and they were always like, well, not the hero. Let me put it like that. So there were either side characters, well, maybe the hero, but like side characters, not very important. In the 90s, that really changed a lot, which was nice. Nope. Sometimes I don't agree with those lines, I gotta say. There you go. Great work. Everything's where it belongs. If you're interested in shipping loads by sea and on the really big shipping containers, container ships, sorry, give us a call. I'm sure you'll be captain of the big trip in no time. Well, I mean, in real life, it would be way easier to estimate distances and such. In Docked, you had like this beam to show you where it would land, and that's what I'm really missing here. Some kind of indicator to show me how high I am and where the point right under me is. They won't explode. No, that's true. And level 2. What can we do with the money though? Can we buy ships? Congratulations on passing your training course. There's no stopping you now. Have you given every thought to the next job? So could use your help with a container delivery for Crescent Port Logistics. I see. Now we got the first jobs. Okay, so this is the main quest job and these are side jobs. Fast travel is disabled during this job. Can't Teddy do some work? Do we have any new options? I was hoping that would unlock something. Wait, how do I... No, wait, what? Sorry, I thought it was docked. How do I go back to that screen? Too fast. How do I open that screen again? I never did get my my fish sandwich. Yeah, what was it? Was tea? Yeah, it was tea. There you go. There's a... Oh, here, compendium. No, nothing new. I thought maybe after doing the tutorial you'd unlock something. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta turn down my heater a little bit. Complete jobs to expand your fleet with new ships. Make sure your vessel is always in good condition. The ship's hull can take damage from collisions and must... Oh dear. Oh dear. And must be repaired regularly via fleet on tablet. Engines and machinery require regular maintenance and care. Check the engine room or the engine itself to monitor the condition of pipes, filters and temperatures. Use resources to carry out minor maintenance tasks yourself. Okay, so we got this one. You can buy Herbert. Archer. Crew management available at level 3, I see. Oh, this is the firefighting ship. That's a water cannon. That's the tugboat, I think. Searchlight? Oh, that must be the rescue ship. And the Lancer? Also water cannon and searchlight. So that's multiple in one, I think. That's probably these three in one. Damage, you say? Yeah, okay, so that one gives you a lot more. It gives you the same amount of money, looks like, but more experience from the quest line. Not super swaying. What time is it? I guess we just do the storyline. Oh. I didn't know there was gonna be a cinematic. Kaboom! There's our buddy again. What's the seagull from the Little Mermaid called again?
I'm so glad we're doing this together. The start of our... my company wouldn't be the same without you as captain.
The fact that his mouth isn't moving is just so creepy. I don't understand why they didn't just animate that.
For the time being, we are working
it
together
so
with
hard?
Crescentport Logistics as a service provider. But in the long term, I want to operate completely independently, of course. The order today is an important delivery to Crescentport, directly in front of their headquarters. A baptism of fire, so to speak. I bet they want to check our work in person. They have a new CEO, Reuben Brooks, who got in touch with us personally and even provided us with a crew to make sure everything runs smoothly. Cool, right?
Wanna bet that I still need to do repairs myself?
The ferry has already been loaded in record time. All you have to do is get behind the wheel and set off.
Oh, it's already loaded. That's handy. Alright, music back on. Yeah, no, I don't like that his mouth wasn't animated. Okay, so we're indeed here. Where are we going? Sandham. Wait, how far are we going? Oh. Is this actually... I don't know. Okay, the same joke again. I need to get out of the harbor first. Oh, we're not even docked. We're just... Okay. I've just been hauled aboard and said go. You got it. Scuttle. Really? I don't remember that at all. Doesn't ring a bell, I mean. Bill for Flex Seal. There. Extra time. It is just weird to me that we need to leave the harbor before we can set a route. I mean, we can obviously do it without the route, but it's easier with one. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Just eyeball it, yeah. What's that flashing light? Lighthouse? What's that? "13 nautical miles. How long is this job gonna take? Because fast travel was not allowed, right? Like the original Little Mermaid or the real life remake? Because I haven't watched anything of the remake at all. Snow White neither, it just looks silly. I really like the... so they obviously posted the trailer of the Snow White real life movie on YouTube. And someone made a song out of the comments. There's like multiple episodes of that shit. It's so funny. Because the comments are awful and they just made a song out of it. It's it's great.
I see you're leaving Mettington and heading out. We expect you in Crescentport before nightfall, so the cargo can be transferred on schedule.
Ma'am, I don't even have a clock. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, let me set a route here. Yeah, because we need to go... Like, if I point you towards here, right? Oh, wait, I gotta plan waypoints first. And then, like, over there. Oh, wait, would that work? Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, follow the yellow brick road. Or in this case, the yellow line. Well, I'm gonna use the bathroom. No, I'm kidding. The sun is your clock. Well, the sun's not telling me shit. Because I don't know what... Well, that's west. So I guess it's morning. Right? I never remember if the sun sets in the east. Probably. Yeah, you might want to get a good PC for this one. Though, I mean, we can test it, right? If you want to see what it looks like when we do it like crap mode. Oh, do we not have a overall quality? No, I guess not. Nah, never mind then. Oh, no, wait, I saw it. Hold on. It wasn't customized. Okay. Yeah, still 50% of my video card, but this is low setting. This is everything on epically low mode. Just so you know what it looks like. I mean, it's not even that bad. We're missing some shadows, though. That's mainly it, right? Here. That's a lot better. 67%. Well, it's not completely fair, because we are streaming, but it doesn't take that much to stream. Okay, let me put it back up. I did want to do these one lower, just in case. There you go. Well, I didn't accept Windows 11 either. But that was a me problem, not my PC problem. You need to just... there's an option in the security settings for Windows that you want to keep security updates. Oh, there's points of interest. There's a question mark there. Well, there's a lot of question marks. Oh,
Damn,
engine failure.
Something's wrong with the engine. Can you take a look at it?
Yeah, sure, if you piss off and I can stop the engine. I love how we have a whole crew and I still need to go take a look at it. I mean, I called it. Oh, of course it's gonna be me. It's gotta be me. Yeah, I extended the updates too. Because I'll probably do like a whole fresh install and everything when we do switch. My C drive is actually too small for it, you know, it's annoying. Resources are provided for this job, and your own ships always stock up. Okay. Yeah, we just did all this in the tutorial, so let's go check them. Okay, we need oil. There you go. Is this everything broken again?
The wear and tear must have gotten pretty bad over the last few years.
Okay, those are good. Also good. Too hot. And you're good. Oh, no, easier to do with the mouse. I tried to do it with the keyboard.
Looks
With
like
F.
everything's working again.
There you go. You gotta love it, right? Yeah, we're using this giant ship with this entire crew. And you're the captain, so you're gonna steer. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just do this. No, wait. I need to anchor up. Engines on. Away we go. But we have like a whole crew on board. I'm assuming we have technicians and everything. And who has to check the engine? I mean, I understand it's part of the game, but in practice it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I'll hire Gordon to do the engineering. But also, we just left the harbor, right? So it's a bit silly that everything just breaks. Yeah, here's a ship to steer. Kaboom! Whoopsie! Yeah, this is gonna be a while. You can tell them to do it. Can't assign task right now, but I don't think we can in this quest. I think we can only do that when we hit like level 3, maybe. That's when crew management is on. We should probably just start singing sea ditties here. How did that one go again? Yeah, that's bass though. I don't sing bass. All hands, all rise, raise the colors high. Heave ho, heave ho. No, sorry, thieves and beggars. Never shall we die. That was it. Sorry, I forgot the lyrics for a moment. That was a stoker in the Royal Navy. Oh, firefighter. I thought a stoker was someone who did like the coal. That was like, what? Yeah. Ray's like, stop singing. Need butt scratches. Alright, 14.7 knots. Oh, there's the wind meter. Hold on. It's 3 miles. Is it 3 meters a second or 3 miles? I left it on nautical. There's the clock too, by the way. I didn't pay attention. Sorry. But it's already almost 4, and we're supposed to be there Now, I guess the west is where the sun sets then. Wait, are you telling me that we left at like 3 p.m. and they're like, yeah, could you bring this to us for sundown? What assholes. What shall we do with the drunken Edgar? What shall we do with the drunken Edgar? What shall we do with the drunken Edgar early in the morning? Heave ho, and up she rises. Heave ho, and up she rises. Heave ho, and up she rises early in the morning. There you go. Feed him to the cats and Ronald will eat him. Feed him to the cats and Ronald will eat him. Poor Ronald. He'd get fat. Sorry, Edgar. Just teasing. Santiana gained a day. Now, how did it go? Oh, how did the song go again? It's been a while since I heard it. Santiana gained a day. No. Ah, damn it. I don't remember.
It's great to have you on board. It just wouldn't be the same without you.
Shut up, Teddy.
When I
I'm
decided
singing.
to start my business, I first had to think about what exactly I wanted to do. But it wasn't that much effort after all. Reuben Brooks only replaced the old CEO of Crescentport Logistics a few months ago. He had realized himself that he was getting too old for the job and probably wanted to spend more time with his family. I bet he's vacationing on a real big yacht somewhere.
Let's go find it. Set it on fire. How did that song go again? I guess the longest John's. Oh yeah. Santiana gained a day a ways. No, into the west is along the plain. I'm trying to find the heave her up and away we'll go. Way Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go. Along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Way Santiana. That's it. That's the and an old Santa Yank for a captain too, along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go, away Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. Well, before we get a copyright claim. But yeah, that was it. Sorry, I couldn't find the tune. I am very off course. I'm sorry. I got distracted by petting Freya, who's sitting in front of me. This way, this way. No, this way. There you go. Skull and Bones, sorry, but I don't remember those. It's been a long time since I did Skull and Bones. I also don't have my, like, Uplay anymore. It just got too expensive to keep that up each month. My mother told me one day I will buy a galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, get up on the prow, noble bark we'll steer, steady course to the haven. You many foemen, I don't think I remember anymore. Sea songs. Oh, how did the one go for Johnny? Leave her, Johnny, leave her. That one. Edgar Beach Pigs? Oh yeah, do. That's it. Problem is a bit that I tap out now and then. And then the boat goes the whole wrong direction. There. How did that one go again? No, not the Johnny Baby song. I got him. I got him. Good night, Gordon. Ah, not again. Oh, fine. I'll stop singing.
Again? Well, you know what to do.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn the music back on. What kind of piece of crap ship did they give me? There's no way we're gonna arrive before sundown. Alright, but broke this time. Yeah, get your butt off my mic, dear. It's furry enough, thank you. Let me just check everything. That's good. That's bad. Filter's good. Filter's bad. Okay. New air filter. Oh, here. And the fuel filter. But surely those kinds of filters don't need to be switched out that often, right? Like in real life. It's been an hour. Like in game time, I mean. There you go. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, it's been pretty cold this weekend. We were, yeah, so, sorry, I just reset to the beginning of the story. Right, we can just teleport to the bridge. It's much easier. There you go. Up. Let's get me going. So yesterday we went into the city. We found a UK import store. Well, they have more than UK. So they had England, Ireland, Scotland, but also American. What's happening? Well, the sun is setting, so we're not gonna make it. Nope. It was only 4 p.m. Oh, sorry, you guys couldn't see that. The camera's off. I put up my middle finger to that. I guess we don't have to sail steer the whole bit. I thought we had like a hour to go there. Yeah, now the route is broken, of course, because they teleported me. I think, can we just remove it? Yeah, clear route. There. Get rid of the... Oh, no wonder there was no fast travel. They just teleported us over here. But yeah, we went to like not really the inner city, but more of like the side. There's like a big street there with a lot of shops and restaurants and things, and there's like a hall next to it which has like little food shops, but also like very creative people who want to sell stuff. That's basically it. And there's also like a butcher supermarket there. So it's not really somewhere you just order meat. It's all already pre-packaged, but it's just meats. 9 in Nima land, yeah. Alright, that way. I'm assuming we're gonna get a complaint because we're late. Because now I understand why it suddenly got so late. It's 7:30 in the game. You can't see it. Can't read it. What? Freya's like, it's attention time. Look at me, I'm an attention whore. But yeah, that's what we did yesterday. But it was on and off pretty bad weather. Luckily, we didn't get hit by one of the big rain clouds that've been going on all weekend. Yeah, they do have catberries actually. Should I have gotten some? I didn't get any catberries. I just got Terry's. I love Terry's chocolate oranges. She peeked Piglet's hut. But they had, well, I already told you guys, but I had them. I got the milk orange ones. I got the one with mint to try it, and I also got some with caramel, which I hadn't seen before. But I still need to try them. They had Iron Brew. And a lot of other things and pies and lots of English stuff. I never had Cadbury, so I didn't want to risk it. No idea if it's good. Yeah, that reminds me. Well, going as fast as we can. But yeah, that's what we did yesterday. It was pretty cold. I was debating whether to put my winter blanket on. It might be a little bit early if we get a warm spell. That's not going to be pleasant. Oh, now we unlocked a crew. Anchor Watcher. Radios. Water Cannon. Wait, we're level 4? I thought we were level 2. A good ship needs a good crew. You can hire specialists on every port to build your own crew. Some larger vessels even need a crew to depart. These specialists can do very small tasks for you. Lead your crew to become the best captain on the seas. But does that mean we finished this quest? No, you're right. Hold on, there's something in between us. We need to go around that.
Cursed Kraken, not again!
Macmillan, are you stranded or what's the holdup? You're still not in port and we've already been waiting longer than expected. The new boss wants to know where his shipment is.
We had 1 or 2 incidents, but it was our first trip. Things will improve in the future, I promise.
But yes, we should be picked up here.
This is holding up the whole operation here. It's not going to make a good impression on the boss.
Sorry, the mistake's on us. I'll only have good things to say about you. I also know someone with a tugboat we can use. We'll manage it from here without too much extra cost.
Do you even have a helmsman on board?
The best!
Yay, that's me. Oh, okay, I swam over apparently, and now we're on board of the tugboat. Navigate to the vessel, request a messenger line and pick it up. Attach the messenger line to the tow line. How should I line up? Like, I'm assuming I want to be facing forward, right? Towards the harbor. So we'll need to turn there. I find it so hard to see. The thing is, I can't see how far those blue lines are away from me. I can estimate the distance towards the ship, but I don't know where the blue lines are in comparison to that ship. I'm assuming we want to come aside, facing the same direction. So let's do that. Go around. Cadbury's gone downhill. You know what else has gone downhill? Quality Street. I was just talking about it yesterday. I saw a video also about it that so Quality Street are like toffees. They're usually you get like a big box with different flavors. Some are chocolate covered, some have chocolate in the middle. You have like mint and orange, and they're toffees. And they're really, really good. At least, well, I mean, I guess they're still good. But it used to be for a lot of people, especially in England, it was something you'd get a big box around Christmas. It was a luxury item meant for special days, and the price is exactly that. So, but because of obviously things have gotten more expensive, and what they didn't really, well, they probably made their product more expensive too, but they now no longer come in like the nice tin that they had. They're now in a plastic container. It's still like tin shape, but it's not metal. It's plastic. And it just doesn't look nice at all. So it was actually a comment about it that, yeah, they removed the quality from Quality Street. So people aren't getting a plastic box for Christmas to put on the table, right? I found it an interesting video, because she's right. You gotta aim for the right people. I don't want to go too fast. It's in front of the ship. Oh. I find it... Navigate to the marked area. Yes, I'm trying to. On deck, move to the winch and press F to request a throw rope. Interact with the rope to pick it up and connect it to the tow line at the winch. On the bridge, interact with the joystick to unwind the tow line. If you skip this step and try to tow the ship using only the throw rope, it will snap and the job will be failed. Hold on, I need to go around. I didn't make that corner there. Okay, sorry, the steering is confusing me. Because I tried to go left and then I hold it too long. And the rudders will actually go over the 180 degrees and go right. So I'm messing up, that's my point. Hold on, I need to turn a bit more. There you go. I'm trying to do it like this because it's not like I can go backwards. Hold on, stop turning the camera and start turning the boat instead. I'm sure there's an easier way to get in front of the ship. Alright, almost there. Too far. There you go. Go on deck? No, that's the break room. There you go. How do we request? Do we need to radio them? No, I can't do that. There, here, this one. Okay, there it is. The tow line is stored on the winch. Pass the tow line using the winch control. So from the bridge then? Okay. Tow the client ship to the designated location. To do this, take the helm, set course. Make sure the towing line remains taut at all times. Once the client ship has reached the target area, interact with the joystick to release the towing line. Alright. How do I make sure the towing line stays taut? I guess we just pull. Pull! Pull, little boat! Oh yeah, way less chocolates, yeah. Absolutely. Sugar
The
chip.
dispatcher seems a bit tense, but the CEO was actually very nice on the phone. Without him, we wouldn't have gotten this opportunity. I hope he forgives us for things not going completely smoothly.
Well, we'll never know. A sugar tax is always a bit weird to me because I get it. Sugar is not good for you, absolutely. But if they make like a cola more expensive, the light version and the zero versions also get more expensive. And that makes no sense because it's supposed to be a sugar tax. It was supposed to make the sugary drinks more expensive than the light versions, sugar-free versions. And they didn't do that. I feel like I'm very much pushed to the left. Oh, we're getting there, I guess. Sometime this year. I also got some puddings from that import store. Sticky toffee pudding and a golden syrup pudding, but they need to go like in the microwave. They're packed in plastic, so I'll probably save them for like the holidays. I can turn the cats back on. It's just that I don't really want to move the camera because it's a pain to get it back in the right spot again. And it's blocking the minimap. But I guess right now the minimap's not that important. We only have a Max and a cow. And an owl or two. All right, that'll be. What kind of sign is that? Yeah, the thing with artificial sweeteners is that, like, if you add too much of anything, it can be dangerous. So, it's all tested. At least here in Europe, we can pretty much trust our food safety regulations. If it really was dangerous, it wouldn't be in everything. The problem for me with sweeteners is that most people don't know the differences between sweeteners. And a lot of companies take advantage of this because the simple rule is you have to put, the numbers on food. You have protein, you have fat, and you have carbohydrates. And then you need to tell people how much of those carbohydrates is sugar. If you add artificial sweeteners, you can say 0 or very little. And you say polyosis? No, polygons or polyone, I think, is what they're called, and that's from artificial sweeteners. The thing is, there's a very big difference between something like erythritol and what's the other one called? It starts with an M. Malitol. Malitol has the same influence on your blood sugar as sugar, nearly. That means if you have diabetes, that's actually a really big problem. So you're trying to be careful, and then products like what used to be called Atkins is now called WeCare, and a lot of other sugar-free or high-protein, those kind of products use malitol because it tastes better. Erythritol tingles on the tongue. Xylitol as well. you know, what they have in gum. But it's not bad there because, you know, you have the minty effect. That's from the sweetener. That's why most of all gum is sugar-free, because then you get the tingly effect in your tongue. But yeah, you don't want that in your chocolate or in your candy bar. So they use maltitol. But in the meantime, if you're doing like a very strict low-carb diet, or you have diabetes, or any other reason to be careful with your blood sugar, yeah, that could be dangerous. And it really annoys the heck out of me when I'm like, oh, look, a new sugar-free product. And it's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not good. But, of course, things like stevia, sucrose, I'm not sure what you call that in English. Erythritol, they don't taste very nice. But they're the ones that are, you know, no influence on blood sugar and such. I tried to make Nutella once that was sugar-free. Yeah, it didn't go well. The tingling sensation. Also, they can have a lot of sweeteners. Not the ones in cola. I don't remember which ones those were, but a lot of them can have a big influence on the gut. So you need to be careful with that too. If you suddenly start eating sugar-free, that can be a thing. You get like the bubbly gut. You might have had that if you had something new that was sugar-free. Suddenly you get all these noises from your stomach. Yeah, that's from that. Alright, we're almost here. Hope you liked your food science with Nima section. We already had the sea shanties. Anything else we want to discuss? We already talked about chocolate too. Aspartame. Is there another one too? There's a lot of sweeteners. And they're all different. And there's good lists though, that if you want to know, you just Google it. There's very good lists with flavor-wise consequences for your body. But what I'm missing here in Europe in general, and I do mean Europe, not just the Netherlands, because I haven't found it. I don't think it's been okayed yet by basically the FDA of Europe. This monk fruit, which is a very well-known and much used sweetener or sugar replacer in other countries, but not here. It's still not allowed. Oh, wait! Don't swing so hard. I just wanted to go along the wall there. Rumble in your stomach, toss some leeches on it. Yeah. Well, we're going as fast as we can. Yeah, we should be almost there now. There's not really a parking spot we need to put it in though, like in other jobs. No, it's right here. Oh, fuck. Now it appears. That's way too late to be able to put it in neatly. Jesus. No. Well, don't go the other way. Jesus. It turned around again. Oh, no. Hold on. I was all ready to steer in and it literally spawned that thing next to me. How the hell am I supposed to put it in there? Hold on. Trying to very carefully turn to the left here. Okay, try and get it in there. That's just bad planning, game-wise. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. The ship is right here. I don't know if I'm even gonna get it in there. Do I need to be in there? Because that was impossible. I'll have to make a circle if that's the case. I try to get it closer to the edge before we hit that. Yeah, I can't even make that. This is my missteer. No, we're gonna have to make a circle. That marker should have been way earlier and then pop up with the blue so that I could steer into it. I was already next to it when that happened. Hold on. No, we can't make that sharp a turn. We'll have to make it a little tighter. Wider, I mean less tight. And since I don't know if the ship has to be in that area or myself, release the towed vessel at the marked area. Well, the crane is above it, right? Yeah, so the ship has to be there. Okay. I'll fix it. Well, first we need to pass it again. Well, I mean, in real life, I would have known where the ship had to go. Here, they didn't tell me until the last... I thought, oh, we made it. And then they popped that up. Yeah, now park in here. Yeah, I couldn't make that. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'll try to line it up now. Also, I sometimes just mess up with the rudders. That I try, oh, I need to go left, and then you hold left. And then it goes over the top, and it starts going right. And then, yeah, that's when it goes wrong. Oh, wait, no, no. Damn it. This shit again. Alright, go straight. Wait, release the tow line? How? I guess they can get themselves I made it way too hard for myself. I could have just got them in there. Wait, what's going on? I released... Oh. The steering... What the hell's going on? Come on. It's going backwards. I got that very much turned around. Okay. Oh. Okay. It just got teleported in that area and it hit me. That's rude. That wasn't my fault. Okay, thank God.
There you go. We made it after all.
Yeah, we
Now
almost
the
sank.
ship just needs to be unloaded and our mission will be complete.
Teddy, you asshole. Get us a sucky ship. Forcing me to tow. And then I have to do this. Like, I'm your captain. No, this is not good. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Of course. I thought someone else did that. Because he told me to get in the crane, I thought someone else would do this. My bad. I guess everyone else on board of the ship is completely useless. This is useless as Teddy. Can't even steer his own ship. Or fix it for that matter. Was there more? Or is it just these three? No, there must be more because there's more in the quest. Five containers, okay. There you go. Now we can go aboard the crane. There. I don't take it all too serious, PC Wiz. It's supposed to be fun. This game is a little bit too much of a chore for me. Like, I don't mind sailing for quite a while, but the constant breaking of the ship, that was a little annoying, but I guess it's just part of this beginner quest. Well, not beginner quest, but it's the first storyline quest. It's not like a tutorial. But I'm also just missing like some common sense things in the game here and there. Like the fact that we have a full crew but no one else does anything. The fact that Terry's mouth doesn't move is like really creepy. Yeah, I saw someone on Steam, they had complained that this is basically it, right? Quest-wise. I don't know if that's the case. I should have asked Gordon, who has more hours in it than I do. So basically this, right? You load the stuff, you go to you sail to the other port, and then you unload. That's these kind of quests, and then you have to check the you know, if a ship has the right papers and everything, the security quests. Oh, here. Hold on. Not the last one, it's this one. But there's other ships too, so I'm assuming there's also going to be put out the fire. Because we do have rescue ships too. So but maybe those are later game? I'm not sure. At the very least you need to buy the boats for it. Oh, we were already lower than I thought. Not? Any parking straight, that would be a big help. One more. Oh, oh, don't hit that one. Meep, meep, meep. And the sparks are flying. Uh-oh. But yeah, the tugboat is something I can't really get used to because I try to go left and then if you go to left too hard, it just it goes right.
That's a wrap. Awesome work. We got it done.
Way too late though with your crappy ship.
About time. We had a delivery scheduled before nightfall.
Adriana, don't be so tough on them.
But you said...
We all just need to get into the groove, right? Great job, Theodore, and to your team as well. I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Thank you. I take full responsibility for the delay. We'll be on time next time, I promise.
Me too. Here's to a great collaboration.
Uh-huh. That's very sus though, that she says like, but you said. Yeah, he suddenly changed his mind apparently.
That went well enough. Thanks again for being there. It felt just like old times. For me, at least. My offer still stands. The jobs aren't letting up at all, and I could really use you here. We're going to go far, you and me. This is just the beginning.
Interesting angle here. Alright. Job accomplished. But I think I got my experience earlier, didn't I? Oh yeah, look at that. The archer has a water cannon. Searchlight. Oh, that must be like the follow-up of the police vehicle. And then these two are the... Yeah, rescue and... Well, basically everything, I think. Oh, wow, we earned a lot of money, I just noticed. Did we finally unlock something? More hair? No. Clothing? Surely there must be a way to unlock more clothing. Oh yeah, we unlocked the new glasses. That I don't want. We couldn't have gotten like a... I don't know, a captain's jacket, something? Sailor jacket? Oh yeah, I got a new avatar. Anchor watcher. I'd rather be a seal buddy. Yeah, okay, so basically you could do one more job and then you could actually buy the Bernard. The Bernard. Why are we in the middle of like the water here? No idea. I guess you just get teleported towards your job. But yeah, I think yeah, it's been 3 hours. We don't have more. Practice course. I guess we'd need to level up to get the rest of the storyline quests. But yeah, I think we're good. I like that how realistic like the steering and everything is. It looks great. It's just little things that so like they pop up. The little annoyances like when you're trying to park into the docking space, and it pops up, press K to dock, and you do that, and it doesn't work. And then you're off course, and you have to drive in again. Things like that. Like, then don't pop it up yet. Wait with that until I can actually do it. Because it's just distracting me. Or with the loading, that there's no indication of height or location of the crane. And that would have been a big help. But yeah, I haven't got to the point where I can get like a crew yet or anything like that. That would be coming up next. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. So thank you all very much for watching. Also, the fact that Teddy's mouth doesn't move, that's just... Sorry, it looks horrible. I can't believe that they made a game this good looking and then didn't animate the main friend's mouth. I can't get a Brook, no. Well, I mean, if he was a skeleton, that would have been better than this. But yeah, overall it absolutely looks great. And I just need to get used to the steering methods, because I'm obviously used to driving cars in games, not boats, and it's very different. It's been a while since I... Also in like Sea of Thieves, which I've played, or Skull of Bones, obviously very different ship. You can't oversteer like you can with the tugboat, and that was the hardest part for me. Because I just press left, but then it goes right if you go too far. So I messed up there. It's okay. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll be on the Discord for a bit if you want to come and hang out or share, I don't know, cat pictures or other pets or food pictures. It's all good. Oh. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the 34 likes. I'll be back tomorrow if everything goes according to plan. I'll just need to see what we'll be doing tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have a couple of like the bigger games like Power Wash Sim, the Construction Sim, and House Flipper 2 that I want to play. Also got Laundering Sim upcoming. And I got some demos and prologues, but there's still options. So I'm going to see what we're going to do. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.